This ain't no disco, ho-ho.
Ain't no gingerbread house neither.
This is the Winter Wonderland in RVA. Welcome back, everybody.
How's it hanging?
Welcome to our last episode of the season.
Yes, sayonara 2024. You were
A
in a lot of
horrible
ways a fucking whore.
year. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was a weird year
Yes.
for sure. Lots of ups and downs.
Emphasis on the downs. Anyway, you're listening to
Oh La La in the Dungeon, Season 2.
episode 30. So, what are we talking about?
We're going to be talking about the hot topic of the episode, which is all about Luigi, the, what did he do? He shot the healthcare
killed
CEO?
Yes.
Yeah,
CEO.
Luigi Mangione, and he's apparently America's hottest criminal right now.
He is good looking, I will give him that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But first, let's talk about what else we're talking about.
All right.
A new year, a new you, a new me. We got a lot of events.
We have a lot of New Year's Eve events in this city. It's just as busy as it is during Christmas time. So we'll talk about some of the things that we like to do.
I think Big Daddy has some trivia for us.
And it's the 2024 Drop It On Us Big Daddy Pop Quiz, and there's an exciting prize involved.
I wonder what it is. Let me shake it.
Then, of course, we have our Band of the Week
Our business of the week.
and our shout-outs.
Yep.
So, nice, short and sweet end of the year episode, but don't worry, we'll be back after a little hiatus. We actually are kind of taking a podcast trip in a way.
Oh yeah, we're going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Woohoo.
I've never been on a cruise, so it's very, very exciting for me.
We won't be coming out with another one until close to the end of January, so I know. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, though. So,
And make sure you stick around for this episode because we are going to be announcing a giveaway for a New Year's Eve event in Richmond that you can win some tickets to.
yes, so stay tuned if you want the deets on that.
Cool.
All right, so let's jump into our hot topic. Big Daddy, care to give us a briefing on who is this mysteriously hot
Luigi.
yet criminal Luigi?
Mangione. So like I said, he happens to be America's hottest new criminal right now. And why is that? What kind of criminal activities has he gotten himself into?
I think some pretty serious ones,
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
Yeah, so in early December, Luigi was arrested at a McDonald's for allegedly murdering the CEO of United Healthcare on December the 4th. The shooter used a 3D printed gun and a silencer. Bullet casings found after the shooting said delay, deny, and depose. Mangione stated that the death of the CEO was a symbolic takedown of the insurance industry. Mangione belongs to a wealthy family in Baltimore, and he attended an Ivy League college, and social media has shown contempt and mockery over the death of the CEO. On the United Health Facebook page where the death was announced, a majority of the reactions were laughing emojis.
Oh my God, even from people who work at United Healthcare?
Exactly. So it
Holy
was,
shit.
I think that's kind of wrong.
So it was 70,000 people expressed laughter at the announcement.
I mean, just because you're a CEO of a company, I don't think you can really stop the insurance game from rolling.
I totally agree, and I honestly I don't agree with how things are in the insurance world in the United States. I mean, that's just a different topic to go
I
into.
agree.
But it's somebody's father and somebody's husband, and he's a human being, and no one deserves to be murdered like that, in my opinion. That's just
I
my
would have
opinion.
gone for someone more involved in politics.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
one of the ironic things is that he was treated out at an out-of-network hospital and by an out-of-network doctor.
What the?
Yeah. And a lot of people are celebrating him as a hero for anyone who has been denied insurance coverage. People have offered to pay his legal bills and have set up shops selling fan merchandise. And he's been compared to famous actors like Dave Franco. So he's apparently a new online sex symbol right now.
He definitely does look like a Franco brother.
Yeah. So he also sexually harasses women. Doesn't James Franco do that? I don't know. Anyway, but I digress.
And so, like we kind of touched on earlier, is the reaction, is it macabre or is it warranted?
I think it's, this is just my opinion. And like I said, I'm not a fan of the insurance industry in this country. But I just think it's a little sickening how we're making a joke out of somebody who was murdered. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Also, I read somewhere that this also kind of started because his sister has a autoimmune disorder.
Yeah,
I
think
thought he had back surgery.
Yeah, so he has like extreme back problems. I was reading some posts that said he went to college and he pretty much did not enjoy the college experience because he had such horrible pain.
And I heard that he wasn't able to even, like, this is one thing that I heard, that he wasn't able to, like, have sex anymore because of his injury. That'll get you. And then also the surgery itself, he became like his family stated that his personality completely changed after the surgery. He just got very angry and he was, I don't know.
Well, so I understand that he got the surgery and his pain started to go away and he started feeling better. But then a few months later, it just all came back. And I think that's when
welcome to life, honey.
Tipping point.
There's so many people living with chronic pain. Please. Y'all see me all over social media. I look like I'm having fun. I have an autoimmune disorder, several actually. I get electrocuted in my face. I have joints that are crumbling. I had neck surgery. I don't give a shit. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out and kill someone. Really?
Agreed. I agree.
And I hate the way the American insurance and medical world is set up, and I work in it, okay? So
sometimes no one deserves to die. Well, some people do, but I just don't agree with the killing and the making fun of this man.
But do you guys think he's hot?
Yeah, he's hot. I mean, you can't deny it.
I mean, yeah, and we as a culture like to romanticize killers. I mean, we just were watching the new Night Stalker series on Richard Ramirez.
Would we have this reaction if he was ugly? Probably not.
Yeah, I think people would have said, "Oh, he's just an animal."
Well, I do think people are so fed up with the healthcare system that there probably would have been some of that. But I think all of this and his family saying how his personality changed, I feel like that is kind of suspect. Are they trying to set up some kind of defense where due to the surgery his brain like somehow changed and that triggered him to have this, so we should just excuse it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No,
but I mean, I think they're going to use a defense like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has like any mental issues other than that he just had extreme pain. He went to an Ivy League college.
Any surgery, I'm saying post-surgery, they're going to say because they were dealing with the spine and stuff.
And anesthesia, I can't say it.
Anesthesia. Yeah. That some kind of different thing like triggered in his brain and caused this, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see them saying he's innocent because of that.
Well, or it was extenuating circumstances, so they could say he only gets charged with manslaughter or like second degree. There was some kind of case that set precedents that they're going to try to use, and people who are lawyers will know what the fuck I'm talking about. But otherwise, just stay tuned. Anyway, I think I understand his frustration. And totally. Yes, I say all the time, I want to fucking kill somebody, but
same night, you can never afford to go to the doctor. Like something is wrong, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that. I'm just going to ignore it.
I mean, basically, it sucks.
Yeah,
it's
really
one of the biggest ways that America sucks. So.
And maybe in a way, maybe this did wake people up that things are really shitty.
But I'm like, how shitty is it for him? Because he does come from money.
I just think it's the tip of the iceberg because I've been reading a lot about how people have been denied healthcare insurance where they were fighting cancer and, these horrible diseases where they shouldn't have been denied.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All the time. Like PET scans are denied for people that have like stage 4 cancer, and you have to fight, and you get delayed by days, and who knows, that could be life or death for someone.
But I just feel like, is this all that CEO? Is this all his fault? It's
No,
not,
and
that's
it's
why
not
it's like,
United
No,
Healthcare.
and that's why
I mean,
it's a symbol of him taking down the healthcare industry.
these are systems and foundations that have been set up and are at the cornerstone of our society. So I don't think, sorry, Rome wasn't built in a day, and one murder ain't gonna fucking change anything.
True.
So you just ruined your life for no reason.
and someone
Bye.
else's family's life.
Yeah. So, mic drop.
All right. Moving on. So we're talking about events.
Yes. The new year.
Oh, how exciting. Do you want to talk about, before we go into events that are coming up, what are some of like your favorite ways to celebrate in Richmond? Because we did one last year.
Yes. I do love actually an evening in. One year, Matt and I did a fondue dinner, and did like our own little cocktail party.
Oh, that's cute.
But I would say my favorite going out, besides last year, I know you're going to talk about that. We went to Quirk, just the two of us, like in 2017 or 18. And we had a table like by ourselves, but it was like right next to the dance floor.
So romantic there.
Yeah, it was really good food, and I loved my dress. That was like my favorite dress I've ever worn, probably. So that's it. How about you, Maddie?
Of course, I like the New Year's Eve drinks, and that could just be anywhere.
Out of a brown bag.
It could be in my living room. It could be on the street somewhere, out of my brown bag. But usually I do prefer a more upscale ambiance.
Same. We'll go into some upscale ambiances in a minute.
Yes, how about you?
But I grew up in New York, and my best friend, her parents had a place in New York City, so we would go there every year during college, and we saw a lot of EDM artists play, and we could see the people lighting up for Times Square, but it's just not something we wanted to do. It's just kind of overwhelming and
There's
too
nowhere
crowded.
to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and I bet people wear diapers.
I would.
Me too. But we saw Pretty Lights play one year, and that was in 2012, when it turned 2013. Then the next year we saw Big Gigantic. I don't know if they're still a thing. And then we saw Disclosure, and they're the ones that sing, "Now I've got you in my space."
Oh, yeah, that's a great song.
That was really fun to see. But now that I live in Richmond, I like to spend New Year's with my best friends, Liz and Matt. And last year we went to Southern Railway, and we were the oldest people there.
And we ain't even that old.
Yeah.
I hope.
It was pretty fun, though. I had a good time.
Yeah, so I think people there were barely legal, as you
Or
would say.
not even. I bet a lot of them had fake IDs.
Probably, yeah. It was that kind of environment.
And then I remember I wanted to try this tradition last year. Remember afterwards when we came home, we brought the grapes with us, but I packed 12 grapes and I put them in Matt's jacket pocket. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. I
And
forgot
then
about that.
we came home before it struck midnight, so I went underneath their dining room table, and when the clock struck, when there was like 10 seconds left before it struck midnight, I had to eat 12 grapes. And apparently if you do that, you meet your soulmate that year. And I met Craig this year. And
So, what's the significance behind the table?
okay, so I'm not sure about the table, but there's a Spanish tradition called Las Doce. Is that how you say it?
Dolce.
Doce uvas de las... Oh my goodness, I'm going to
Where is
butcher
it?
this. Right here.
Las 12 uvas de la suerta.
Thank you, Liz.
The 12
The
grapes of
traveler.
luck.
So that means what Liz just said, the 12 grapes of luck. The tradition involves eating one grape with each chime of the clock at midnight on December 31st. Each grape represents a month of the year, and eating the entire dozen is said to bring good luck and prosperity. The tradition is believed to have originated in Madrid's bourgeoisie in the late 1800s and was popularized in 1909 by Alika Alicantes vine growers.
Okay.
Some other Spanish New Year's Eve traditions include wearing red underwear. I did not know that. And dropping a gold ring into a glass of cava.
Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do that this year.
Yeah.
Red
All
underwear
right.
in the cava.
A new tradition.
Yeah.
When you were talking about that, like back in New York, I do remember growing up, we always went to my Uncle Buster's house on my mom's side of the family for New Year's. And this is when MTV like still played music. And they always counted down like the top 100 videos. So for like, and they did it on a repeat, like over and over, you know, so it was like all day, all night. So my cousins and I would choreograph a dance to the number one song, and we would like force everyone to come in and watch us. And then at midnight, we would have balloons blown up, and we would hold each other's ears and like pop them all together. I know it was weird, but it was
sounds
fun.
like fun.
So that was always fun at New Year's. I kind of miss that. Maybe we should choreograph a dance this year.
I know a few songs.
Yeah.
Padam.
Padam
Yes.
and what's that one? Seventh Element.
Oh yeah.
Vitas.
Vitas, yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of fancy events, extravagant events,
Yes.
there are a few coming up.
Tell us about some.
Okay, so Tobacco Company, one of our favorite restaurants in
Yes.
Richmond, they're doing Bubbles and Bites package. And the first floor is already sold out, but this will be on the second and third floors, which are gorgeous. And you can take the cool elevator up.
Yeah.
And these are $100 per table, which is, I feel like, is a very fair price. Up to 4 people can sit at
That
a table.
is a really
Yeah, usually it's much more than
Yeah.
that per person.
And that's a great price. And I think there's going to be music. They haven't announced who the music will be performed by, but the package includes seating, like I said, upstairs for up to 4 guests. You get 1 bottle of champagne, 2 appetizers to split among everyone, dessert, party favors, and then there's going to be a midnight balloon drop, which will be really cool because they're going to drop it, I bet. from,
Someone
like,
hold
the-
my ears and let me pop one.
So yeah, another one that's coming up on this. Liz, do you want to stagger them?
Sure.
Okay.
The Tin Pan is having a little extravaganza with the Jangling Reinhardts.
Oh, good band.
I know. So I don't know if everyone listening has been. I haven't. Matt has been to the Tin Pan. I don't know
Yes.
why I have not been to the Tin Pan.
It's a very small venue. It only seats so many people.
Yes. Have you been?
No, but now I have the Tin Man song stuck in my head.
So what they say on the website is that they assign seats in the order of when you purchase the tickets. So, I mean, you might not get like right up on the stage if you've waited this long. But so you do have to do a food and drink minimum of $15 per guest, and gratuity is added 20%.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for there.
Yep. So one thing is, though, they kind of keep it old school, which I can appreciate. I like a little analog world, if you will. If you go to the box office, their fees are way lower than if you buy online. But hey, do what you want. Spend more if you want. Whatever. If you do want to go to the box office, it's open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 to 5. Anyway, so the Jangling Reinhardts will be on from 8:30 to 12:15. Doors open at 7. And there's 3 dinner reservations times you can choose from, either 7, 7:30, or 8. And the ticket price includes the music, a champagne toast, and fun and frivolity for all. They do say that this is an 18 and up event. And you can wear whatever you want, though. Just don't show up in your birthday suit.
All right, another event
Yeah.
that's coming up. One of our favorites again, Brambley Park. They are doing their 4th annual New Year's Eve party from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. And this is going to be outside. So bring a coat if it's going to be cold. But Richmond, it might be 60
hot.
It could be 20 degrees.
but it could be 60. You never know.
Or 80.
Yeah. Speaking of degrees, a 90s themed costume party.
98 degrees?
Yes, no. A 90s themed costume party will take place at this extravaganza with a fantastic cover band, the Loyal Skeptics, which I have not heard of. But I'm not skeptical.
They're very loyal as well.
The party is highlighted by a costume contest that they hope you take seriously. They noted that. There's a $500 cash prize.
Oh my God. We should
Yeah.
do this, guys.
Cash prize that goes to the person or the group with the best costume. We should definitely go.
But all of our 90s gear, I feel like we'd freeze our asses off.
Who cares? Do it for the money. General admission includes access to the first floor, which is where everything is, featuring multiple bars, a wood-fired pizza station, and a covered patio where the band will perform. The VIP lounge add-on gets you everything general admission includes, but with a private lounge access and a bunch of other perks. And don't sleep on their Platinum Yurt experience. Don't sleep on their Platinum Yurt experience, featuring a private yurt, open bar, and food for you and your friends. So that
And how
sounds
much
really
is
fun.
that?
It doesn't say. So I would just go on their social media or give them a call because those yurts, they don't have a lot of them. So make sure you snag one. We tried and they were sold out.
But
Not for this event, a different event.
expensive. It was going to be what?
They're
$8 a person?
Yeah, but they were doing a promo. But usually the yurts are on a normal non-promo night. They're $50. There's a $50 fee. So if you split that with 8 people, it's nothing.
Yeah. That's $5.
And this is at Bramley Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the yurts, don't they have like a little heater?
It's warm in there and it's pretty spacious. They're pretty
Yeah.
big at Brambley.
I'm sure for New Year's it's obviously going to be more expensive.
How many yurts do they have there?
I think they have 3
I was
or
gonna say
4.
Yeah, well, no
Yeah.
wonder they're gone.
Yeah.
Because didn't we go and they had them one time?
Yeah, we always
Yeah, I
want to
think
do it, but we never can.
did go there and they did have them.
Yeah. And I remember freezing my ass off.
All right, next event.
Anyway, moving on. So, friend of show will be at this one, Starlet.
Ooh, hi, Starlet. Hi, Starlet.
Strange Ways Pours and Pasties New Year Bash. This is their Dabney Road location. So, prepare to be teased and pleased with amazing entertainment.
oh me, oh my.
Yes, there'll be a burlesque show and a variety of entertainment while you are enjoying delicious and unique beverages crafted by Strange Ways. For those of you familiar with the burlesque scene, this is going to be hosted by Salem Serene, and it'll be featuring Conejita, Lux, Isabel Astrom, Riva Jones, Rica Grande, Santa Bella Spark, and like I said, Scarlet Starlet. Tickets can be purchased in advance for $22, $27 for general admission at the door, $33 for VIP. You get a front row, a reservation if you do that. Each ticket includes a toast of one of Strange Ways' flagship beers.
Oh, cool.
Tickets are available at, I'm going to laugh while I'm saying this, Burlesque Right Meow.
Aw, meow.
I know. .ticketspace.com /Pours New Year NYE 2024. I know that was a mouthful. Go to the Strange Ways website, damn it. Seating starts at 9. The show starts at 10. A toast occurs at midnight and the show goes on after that. So please check it out. And this is once again an 18 plus show. And there's a zero tolerance policy for harassment, bullying, and bigotry of any kind. It's an inclusive environment.
That's
Sounds
probably
nice.
a good policy to
Warm
have.
and welcoming.
That is
Yes.
a good policy.
Yes. Next.
Friend of show, Harry's at Hoffheimer.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Carter.
Snipe.
And Natalie.
Yeah, they're wonderful people. They're putting on a Gatsby gala on New Year's Eve. Break out your best 1920s glamour and join us at Richmond's historic Hofheimer building in downtown for their New Year's Eve Gatsby. Guests will be treated to an immersive evening of live jazz put on by friend of show, the Gray Street 7.
Wow, this sounds like a great event.
Yeah, they're doing 1920s hors d'oeuvres, they're doing photo ops, and of course, booze.
Hell yeah.
Booze?
Due to the event's prohibition theme. That's what it said.
So there'll be gin in a bathtub.
So the Gatsby Gala will include dance music by the Gray Street 7, a swinging hot 7-piece jazz band that we had on the podcast about a year ago, maybe more than that. You get a drink ticket plus midnight champagne toast. You get a featured and roaming photographer that you can get afterwards online, your photo. An electro swing music from DJ Ghost, who I think we've seen.
Yeah, he DJs there a fair amount.
He's really nice. And then there's going to be 1920s themed cocktails along with a full bar selection with beer and wine. And there's going to be multiple bars. And you also get a keepsake Gatsby Gazette newspaper printed just for the event. That's really cute. Inside, you'll find interesting facts about the 1920s in addition to all of the important details you'll want to know in order to make the most of your New Year's Eve with them at the historic Hofheimer.
This sounds fun.
There's also going to be a charity event going on. You can bring canned food. There's going to be a canned food drive raffle benefiting feedmore.org. And, of course, a New Year's midnight countdown with champagne toast into 2024. You can get your tickets if you go to the Harry's or the Hofheimer website or on their social media. Last year, they sold out in advance, so make sure you get those as soon as you can. And attendees, like I said, are encouraged to bring canned goods.
And dress in 1920 stuff? Or?
Yep, you dress in 1920 stuff. Costumes are encouraged. Yep, so that's that.
So gotta order another flapper dress. No.
And I wanted to say that Harry's has some pretty good food. We went there
for Matt's birthday
a few weeks ago, and we had some awesome steaks. And my mom had an excellent salmon. And we've been wanting to go to the lounge that they just opened up pretty recently.
Yeah, like they call it their library.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, is it where the books are?
Yes. So we can look very scholarly as we drink, which is very important.
Oh, yes. Especially for our brand.
Yes. All right, well, moving on. Also, Ember Music Hall is having an event. It's going to be an Afro-Caribbean night. Sounds fun. So, doors open at 9. Music by Virginia's top Caribbean DJs. This could get us in the mood for the cruise, guys. They're going to have Junior Mix, Killa Khan, DJ Sniper. They'll be spinning all the hottest tracks. From reggae, Afro beats, hip hop, all of the like old school classics you love to dance to. There's going to be Caribbean cuisine.
Caribbean Queen.
Yes. And queens and cuisine. And of course, Caribbean themed drinks. General admission early bird tickets are $23. They actually have a 2-for-1 special. If you buy 2 tickets, they're $18 a piece. So that's a pretty good deal. General admission, I guess, non-early bird would be $29. You can get a 4-top.
Good deals.
High top for $61. And then they also have a VIP section that you have to do bottle service for, but a table is only $135.
What is up with these prices this year?
I know.
These are incredible prices.
So I think we have one more event, but we're going to save it for the end like we were talking about for our fun giveaway. So keep listening because first, Big Daddy
is gonna
drop it on us.
And like I said, guys, this is
I need my thinking cap.
Big 2024 Drop It On Us Big Daddy pop quiz.
I should have studied.
Listeners, you can play along if if you've listened to every
If you dare.
Drop It On Us
You're gonna win, Liz. You always do.
episode, you will absolutely nail this.
My mind is a font for useless knowledge.
So the rules are...
There are no rules?
No, there are rules.
Get naked.
The rules is that we need a scorekeeper. That's...
All right, I'll be the scorekeeper. And I'm gonna cheat. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
I'm watching you like a hawk, young lady.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I'm going to ask a series of questions, and the person who knows the answer first raises their hand.
Oh, Lord.
I'm embarrassed.
All right, so
I'm scared.
the first question is, what incident on TikTok catapulted the Stanley Cup into the mainstream? Olivia?
Was it hockey?
No, we're Liz.
Starbucks dropping that cup.
Well,
Or Target dropping the cup.
okay, well,
A Valentine's Day themed cup that dropped.
not quite. So this is a TikTok
Damn it.
video where it showed the Stanley tumbler. It survived a car fire, and it still had unmelted
yeah, I
ice.
forgot about that.
No. Block
right.
that out my
0
mind.
points.
Fine.
All right.
We're failing.
I don't know if you guys are going to get this one either.
Jesus,
God,
these are very
Max.
niche.
Where did the word teetotaling come from? This is from the Dry January episode.
Teetotaling.
Liz.
The Boston Tea Party?
No, what?
Oh,
Where did the word come from?
tea, like the British tea.
No, not quite. It possibly came from the mispronunciation of total abstinence.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, moving on.
All right, and
Matt's gonna win the prize.
whoever is closest to the number, like on The Price is
Jesus.
Right,
Okay.
wins. How many drinks does the average American drink in a year?
In
The average American?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, let me think how many we drink per week. Can I use my calculator?
I was going to say.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Or is this
do.
Americans lying or telling the truth?
It's I don't know. Just throw something out.
How many weeks are in a year?
52.
300.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say around 300.
I'm
Okay.
going to say 364.
Liz, you're correct.
The exact number?
No, whoever's closest. It is
Bitch, you would get that one right.
for.
Well, I figured most people would say they drank 7 drinks a week times 52 weeks.
It's 494. So
Damn.
Oh, shit.
what did you get in your calculator?
So people are
I
telling
got
the
You
four
should've-
six.
you
I
should've
should have
just
just
said
stuck
that.
with my.
People are telling the truth when they go to the doctor?
Wow, I
So
always lie.
Olivia calculated
I
468.
calculated mine, so I drink around
So
469
that
drinks.
makes you the average American.
Above average.
I'm not even going to try to calculate that. Including Oktoberfest.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Moving on. Which popular 90s band said the following quote at a Coachella music festival when they tried to initiate a
Jesus.
sing-along during one of their greatest hits but failed? And he said, "You're never going to see us again, so you might as well fucking sing it. Know what I'm saying?"
Wasn't it Oasis? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I will remember this.
Shall I give a clue?
Yeah, give a clue.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Who is that?
woohoo! Oh my God, this was from the episode with
Flight Club.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit. Woohoo!
Is that Jimmy's Chicken Shack?
No.
It's one word.
One word.
Oh.
Is it Blur?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Blur.
Oh, you bet.
She got it.
I am a child of the 90s.
Okay,
Well,
this-
80s, but yeah.
This is an easy one. So, which underwear brand has been accused of, quote,
Fruit of the
Liz?
Loom.
Yes.
I didn't even know the question. That's cheat. I didn't even know what you were gonna say.
Because when he said underwear, remember we were talking about...
Cornucopia.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were about to say. That's
I just
not
took
fair.
a guess. God damn it. Just throw it
Give
out.
her
Well,
the fucking gift.
I was going to say they're accused of, quote, covering up a key part of their logo.
I was gonna get that one.
What is it called where that happens?
So it's
When you have a false...
the Mandela effect.
Yeah, thank you. I was like...
Yeah, that's the collective phenomenon. All right, so moving on to more local. Which club in Richmond was recently involved in a battle with the VDH? Liz.
Kava Club.
Yes. You got it. Which animal was recently featured on the I voted sticker during the recent election?
Opossum.
Yes.
Yes, motherfucker!
We're not competitive at all.
And it starts with an L.
And so the next question has to do with daytime getaways in Richmond.
Oh, God.
Which town in Virginia was originally called Liberty?
Lynchburg. Damn it! Lynchburg lemonade.
Liz, you got an answer?
Liberty.
Richmond.
No. Richmond has always been close.
Fredericksburg?
No.
Orange?
Charlottesville.
Town of Bedford.
Jordan Belfort.
All right, moving on.
I got the possum question right.
This ties into the Olympic episode.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck.
Who is Olympic athlete Jordan Childs named after?
Michael Jordan.
Yes, you got it.
Liz is getting this prize.
What?
I'm getting a possum.
I'll share. Especially if it's a box of tissue.
And this goes
I'm gonna
back
need 'em.
to the raw dogging episode.
Oh, Lord.
What is the term used for walking around without headphones or other distractions?
Oh.
Free balling?
No, it's another term that's popular among Generation Z.
Oh.
That ain't my generation.
Is it
I'm going to guess.
living?
No,
Blank spacing.
No.
What is it?
Silent walking.
That is
Oh, that's stupid.
ridiculous.
What is the largest reptile in the world? Olivia.
Is it? Oh my God! Largest reptile in the world would it be a crocodile?
Correct.
Crocodile.
It's the saltwater crocodile.
Oh my
Well,
God! I'm getting all the animals.
Aren't
Possum, crocodile.
crocodiles only in saltwater?
Yeah, saltwater crocodile. They're the largest reptile in the world.
I'm getting all the animals. This is kind of funny.
Okay. Next question. Santa Claus will give a lump of coal to naughty children. What does Krampus do? Olivia.
He hits them with a switch and he takes them with him.
Drags them to hell.
And he drags them back to the underworld.
Yes, correct. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my God! I'm making a comeback.
See?
Next question. What are the two most tattooed objects? Olivia.
Infinity sign.
No.
Flower.
No. Liz?
A heart and a cross?
Okay, that's half
Half
correct. It's hearts and angels.
All right, so I'll give you a point, a little tiny one.
Just it's a half point. So Olivia has 3 points and Liz has five and a half. And so that is the final score.
Oh, that was it?
Liz,
I did pretty good. I did better than last quiz. Remember when?
yes, you did much better.
Oh my God, I get to open this now?
Have you been listening
studying.
to? All right, so Liz is opening. Now it's a brown bag that has been perfection.
I think it's
Is this a
cold.
box of condoms?
It's
It's
cold.
been perfectly wrapped.
oh my God.
Oh, it's so cute.
All right,
Okay, this is going to make me fat.
all right.
Give it to
Liz,
me. I'm just
describe what's the
Oh my
prize.
God. Okay, so I've gotten a ball. It looks like Santa's tummy. It is a cocoa bomb. Ooh, I love them. I'm going to pour some Jameson in there. Olivia, we could split it if
The
you
cold
want.
brew Jameson would be really
Yes, that's the one I was picturing. And then, oh my God, it's like you were shopping for me. I'm obsessed with Walker's shortbread cookies. I really ate my face off in Scotland with these. I bought like a 20-pack and they were gone in 2 nights.
good. They are really
May
good.
I have one?
Yes.
The chortle.
The texture. Oh my
Oh,
God.
they look good.
Especially if you're a little stoned. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
All right, guys.
All
So
right.
that concludes the 2024 pop quiz, and
That was fun.
yeah,
That was fun. I don't want it.
And there will be many drop it on us big daddies into the next year.
Yay, I can't wait for you to drop more loads.
Oh, I love daddies. Anyway, let's talk about our giveaway.
Yes. So, trying to adult RVA. Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so Trying to Adult RVA, and you can find them on Instagram under that exact name. Their mission is to provide inclusive and welcoming opportunities for young adults to engage with other young adults in Richmond by creating fun, frequent events, and I'm telling you, frequent. There's an event like every day to build lasting friendships. Who are they? Trying to Adult RVA is a group of young adults aged 21 to 39 in Richmond, Virginia. But anyone 21 plus is welcome to join the group as long as you feel like a young adult and are ready to make friends. Some members have found their best friend, their partner, a community, and more from this group. What they do. They have fun. Each month, there are events you can join to have fun while making new friends. There are a variety of events to appeal to various interests. Some examples include breweries, outdoor activities, dinners, book club, cooking classes, dinners, I already said dinners, trivia nights, and more. Double the dinner.
Dinner squared.
Double dinner. They are not a networking group. Events are designed for fun, not business. They also have a strong online community where you can make friends virtually. How can you join? Check out their events page on their social media account, Trying to Adult RVA, to see the many upcoming events and reserve your spot. And speaking of events, they are putting on an event that Liz will be talking about.
Yes. And the key point on that as well, what Olivia just said, is going to their website and looking at the events page and seeing how you can join, because we will be doing a giveaway for the event I'm about to talk about. So if you go to Trying to Adult RVA, you will see on their calendar that they have a New Year's event. And they actually have a reserved VIP section at Bingo Beer this year. Bingo always sells out early for their New Year's event. So this would be really cool because you'd have your own space. So what will be happening there? It'll be an unforgettable New Year's Eve, celebrated with good vibes, great music, and plenty of fun. So tickets include your first drink, as well as sounds by DJ Carter B. I know everybody's seen him.
Yeah, he's a good DJ.
About town. Yep, good DJ. There's also a fun little digital selfie station. There's a balloon drop. Balloon drops are very popular for the news.
I love a good drop of a balloon.
Who knew that my family was like the OGs of balloon drops and palming? No. So yes, you get that. You get a complimentary glass of bubbly. And as I said, there will be a VIP space, and it's only going to be like, I think, 20 of them. So it is a members-only event. That's why.
Members
for our
only.
giveaway, yes. So we will post the instructions online. But basically, we want you to go to their webpage and join Trying to Adult, and you will also follow them
on Instagram
and follow us
on Instagram.
After you do both, DM us with a picture of your proof that you joined Trying to Hang RVA. Then you will automatically be entered into a drawing we will be having for the 2 free tickets. So one person will win 2 tickets, obviously, is what I'm saying. So enter before the 27th of December, because we will be drawing names the name at noon on December 27th.
Yep.
That way you'll have plenty of time to plan what you want to wear to the fun.
This is going to be really
festive
cool,
event.
too. I mean, I feel like events are expensive. Even the prices have been cheaper this year, but still it's expensive. Like, going to a New Year's Eve event for free and an event that's this fun, it's going to be great.
Yes, it's going to be so much fun. And honestly, if you look at their calendar of events, like they have so much going on, so much fun stuff. As Olivia was saying, like it sounds like just an amazing group. Like we're going to start going to some of their events. We hope to. They haven't put out their January calendar yet, but
listen to some of the events that they have coming up. They have Rum and Reindeer. They have brunch at Cracker Barrel, which would be kind of fun to do, honestly. I didn't even know they did brunch. They see movies. They're seeing The Grinch. They do tacky light tours. They do cooking classes, tea time, and the New Year's Eve party. And they haven't released the upcoming
January,
year.
But I know by talking to Sam, the founder, and they'll be on the podcast in January, so stay tuned for that. But they really are trying to make it more of like building a relationship kind of thing. It's not really a business thing, so there's no pressure of like networking or anything. A lot of people have actually met like some of their best friends and
husbands and wives.
Even husbands and wives,
Wow.
yeah, from this. So I think it's great that this could be your entry into hanging out.
And basically, if you
them.
go, you're going to get married.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, it's that easy.
But I can guarantee you'll have fun and leave with a lot of friends. So once again, look out for our post. We're going to try to put something out tomorrow. But follow us, follow Trying to Adult RVA, and send us photographic proof that you've joined, and you'll automatically be entered into the drawing. And once again, we'll be announcing who wins those 2 tickets.
And once again, it is free to join. So don't be scared.
Yes. And honestly, if you were looking at ticket value, I bet this would be like $25 at least. And then you're thinking like buying drinks and stuff. And at least there's your first drink and the champagne toast included. So,
And a bunch of cool people to meet.
yeah.
Like no pressure people either. It's very laid back.
Oh, and that's the best part, meeting the people.
Yeah.
Because it's
So,
adulting RVA.
yeah.
Trying to, at least.
Trying to. Yeah. The struggle is real. But anyway. All right. Well, let's move on. How about our band of the week?
The band of the week is, drumroll, band of the week is Vaccine.
Ooh.
This is a 4-piece band based in Richmond that Craig's dad told me about that they go to see often.
I've heard of them too.
They look amazing. I've never seen them live, but I hear amazing things.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos, and the singer's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're going to be playing, right?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second.
Okay, yeah.
They describe their original music as Southern rock noir. Formed in 2012, the group features frontwoman Sarah Francis Santa Maria on vocals, Paul Pierce on lead guitar, vocals, and Michael Skiffington on bass, and George Santamaria on drums. Oh, it seems that we have maybe a couple in the band, which is kind of neat. Maybe not, maybe brother and sister, I'm not sure.
Incest or marriage.
You never know. Vaccine's self-titled debut was released in 2013. It has been described as taking sultry to bodacious levels, combining rock and roll attitude with country soul. Their follow-up record, Live from Nashville, was recorded at the Rutledge in Nashville, Tennessee, by renowned sound engineer Frank Sass. In 2016, Vaccine's third release was met with much acclaim. BuzzFeed describes Vaccine's Little Sin as refreshing, saying Sarah Santamaria possesses a voice I have been searching for my entire life.
Damn.
Richmond's own Style magazine describes Vaccine's music as retro future rock, and Richmond magazine refers to it as lounge rock noir. Paste magazine calls Little Sin badass, and No Depression magazine, lots of magazines, says
Depression.
Vaccine is ready. Get ready to meet your new favorite band.
I'm not trying to offend anyone, but who reads all these magazines?
I
Oh, I have a subscription to No Depression. Don't you guys?
Nope. Vaccine took a sabbatical from 2020 to 2022. I wonder why. When Sarah and George moved to New Orleans, and Paul and Mike pursued other musical
Oh,
avenues.
I'm assuming that they are married then.
Yeah. Sarah and George returned to Richmond in the late 2022, and the band got back together. They're currently working on a new album of original music that will be released in the later part of 2025. So you can catch Vaccine soon.
Ooh.
They're going to be playing at Mainline Brewery on Saturday, January 25th from 7 to 10 p.m. with Brilliant Mistakes, which I have also never heard of.
And that's a fairly long notice we're giving you guys. So.
Yeah. Plenty of time to prepare.
To buy tickets.
We went
Get
to
babysitter.
we went to Sears first, and we did like the Santa's workshop. And oh my god, I think
adorable.
actually when this drops, there will still be like 2 weeks of that left, I think, or a week of it left, because it doesn't end until New Year's Day, I believe.
Is it a free show at Mainline? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's connected to Sears, so we had a couple drinks there, and then we walked over to Mainline, and crazy, we ran into Kevin
my
Osborne,
God.
who was in every band ever created in Richmond. Once
Including
again, shout
ours.
out Kevin. And he's in another band, and it was pretty good. But anyway, the drinks at both places were good. They have some really good beer, but also seltzer at Mainline right now. They had a really good fall one. It was like a cinnamon apple.
Ooh, yum.
And you can't find a seltzer that's like cinnamon apple.
I actually did yesterday.
Really?
Not Richmond related, but Olipop has a crisp apple drink, and it's fantastic.
Does it have alcohol in it?
No, but you can
talking
put
about
it in.
alcohol.
Yeah,
No, but you
add
can
your
add
own.
vodka like we are right now.
I
Or
know, you
bourbon.
should have
You can add
brought
bourbon to
that
that.
I know. We'll do it. It
Damn it.
actually would taste really good with some vodka or bourbon.
Bourbon.
Or maybe some what's the other bourbon? Oh my god, Makers no. Who does the candy apple one?
Is it?
Crown.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah,
Crown
Crown.
Apple. That's my
Yes.
favorite.
Technically a Canadian whiskey.
I don't care.
Blended Canadian.
Can you
Me
please?
and your husband have inside jokes.
No. It's not weird at all. Can we get that, please?
Yes, I'll allow it. All right. Oh, restaurant of the week
Yes.
or business
Or business,
Yeah.
yes, which happens to be
A
a
restaurant.
bar and lounge. But the Emerald Lounge, if y'all are sleeping on it, then you need to wake the fuck up. No. It's located at 2416 Jefferson Avenue, Unit C. So during regular times, not the festive times, not the festivus
It was the
for the
festive
rest
times.
of us.
It was the festive.
It is a like kind of Polynesian boat drink vibe.
Tiki?
With, tiki drinks. So during normal times, not Christmas times, they are open from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. most Fridays and Saturdays, Thursdays 5 to 11. So if it were not Sippin' Santa, I would get the oysters for sure. I would also get the Kahlua pulled pork sandwich. Oh my God, so good. And then you know what complements that? Their banana daiquiri. I love anything banana, honestly.
Except when it's medicine.
Yes. Banana medicine would be
I've had that.
horrible.
It was terrible.
Ugh, sounds
I was very
bad.
high when they asked me what flavor I wanted.
Yikes.
When I got my tonsils out. I'm
Bubble
like,
gum.
banana. And then I literally gagged it up every time I tried to take
Oh my
it.
God.
Ugh.
But bubblegum flavored
I'm
amoxicillin
gagging.
was like always my favorite back in the day.
That sounds good. I love bubblegum ice cream. Okay, keep
Okay,
going.
but I digress. But right now they're doing Sippin' Santa. That's now through December 31st. The hours are a little wonky, so double check those on their website. But we all went together with Quag, who isn't here
With
right
my
now.
Quaggy.
And let me tell you, all the food was good, but my faves were the meatballs.
Yeah, those are excellent.
And then the cheese ball that had the fried
Olivia,
saltines.
how was the
Or
turkey
Cheez-Its,
leg?
was it? It was messy.
Not gonna lie, I didn't love the turkey leg. But the cheese ball and the oysters were really good. And the meatballs were
Your
incredible.
oysters were really good. And then I was saying that the frozen drinks that we had, they had a frozen like spin on a grasshopper, which is cream de menthe, There was something else up in there because it was not just cream de menthe, because baby don't burn like that unless there's something else up in there, which was very delicious.
It was a beautiful atmosphere.
And it had like little chocolate nibs on top. Oh my God, that was good. And then the other one.
The espresso martini.
Oh my God.
It was a frozen espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
And
Delish.
it's not like you have to order drinks that are on the menu too, because I got an old fashioned. They had no problem with that.
And it was just as good.
It was
Loved
very
it.
good, yeah.
Yep. So go check them out. They also have a restaurant that they own that's right next door that does ramen. If you wanted
Slurp.
to do like appetizers and then walk over, yeah, Slurp is right there next to it. So check it out.
I actually might go
Same
there tonight.
guys that
I'm
brought
hungry.
you the Jasper. So you know it's good. And shout out Miracle on Carrie.
And can I say the Emerald Lounge was the best the best Christmas decor I've seen yet in Richmond. It was gorgeous in there. So beautiful.
I know. I loved it. It was fun. Although, shout out to Napa Kitchen. We also went there for brunch this last weekend.
Oh, I
and my
saw that.
God, that was like Christmas vomited all over.
wanna
And
go so
God damn,
bad.
I was enjoying rolling around in that vomit.
And we got a picture with Santa too.
Yes.
What, did you have to make a reservation for Napa?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Good to know.
Highly recommended.
Okay. I wonder how long they keep the decor up. Probably a little bit
Yeah,
after
I-
Christmas.
maybe
I would
after
think
Christmas.
until, like everywhere else, January 1st.
Because it is the 12 days of Christmas. It's not like it
True.
just ends on Christmas Day.
That's right. And it doesn't have to all be about Christmas. I mean, I think there was some Hanukkah stuff up in there, some Kwanzaa stuff, and those fall late this year. Hanukkah starts on the 26th, which is the same day as Kwanzaa. So, FYI, if you guys
Oh.
haven't read your calendar.
Oh,
All right, guys, ready for some shout outs?
yeah.
Feels
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
ready.
All right, I'm going to shout out Southern Railway Tap House, Vaccine, and some of the events that I read off of the Tobacco Company, Brambley Park, and Harry's at Hoffheimer, and all the Hoffheimer things that they have, the lounge, the club.
Rooftop.
Yeah.
All of it.
Cool.
Big Daddy, you got any?
All right, and I've got a shout out to a restaurant called Adara.
Ooh.
Have you
I
heard of
wanna
that
go.
one?
Yes,
No.
I've been wanting to go. They took over the Rogue Gentleman, and now they've moved again.
And so the reason I'm shouting them out is because they recently relocated from Jackson Ward to Oregon Hill in the former Mama Zoo's restaurant space next to La Possum. The owner spent around $3 million to renovate the space and took about 3 years to complete. The restaurant is known for its upscale dining experience that features Spanish, French, Basque-inspired small plates and craft cocktails. The restaurant will be open toward the end of December.
Cool. That sounds great.
Nice. I want to shout out the Meadow Event Park because I really want to go to the Illuminate Light Show this year. I haven't been in a couple years, but like it you go and it's timed up with music and you drive
in your car,
through.
right?
Yeah. And we did it with my parents one year. We haven't done it in a while, but it looks so fun. So I think people should check it out.
We should do a podcast.
Through the
Road
car.
trip?
Yeah, I know. Shout out to all the places that we did talk about: Strange Ways,
Mainline.
Ember Music Hall, Cirrus Vodka, Harry's at the Hoff, Brambley Park. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
I think you are too. I can't remember it though.
Well, Bingo Beer.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, Trying to Adult RVA. We cannot wait to have Sam on the podcast.
Yeah.
And can't wait to go to some events. If they have a karaoke in January and we're in town, everyone should come out because we'll be there.
Oh, we also got an email from Greg from Texture, the founder of Texture. Shout out to him.
Yes.
Hi, Greg.
Love you, Greg. Sorry we didn't get that email
I know.
in time.
I'm so sorry. I feel awful. I need to check that email account.
I'm looking lovingly at the sofa.
Yeah, we love this
No,
couch.
it's so comfortable.
I feel like it's mine.
I'm just amazed we haven't spilled anything on it.
I
Don't
know.
say that.
I don't. Yeah, knock on wood, baby.
Good thing I haven't had a glass of red wine on it.
You're not
And
allowed
you
to drink.
shan't.
You won't, darling. But I digress. Anyway, I hope everyone has a Merry, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Hanukkah,
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa. I don't know what else.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
And what can our listeners expect for the next guest?
You'll have to stay tuned.
Yes. Be on the lookout towards the end of January. We have someone scheduled, but shit happens, so you need to stay tuned if you want to figure it out.
And we're going to be on a cruise very soon. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Yes, you'll probably see a lot of cruise content.
We're cruising together.
I love it when we're cruising together.
We're very excited. We've bought a lot of shit for this.
Yeah, a lot of stuff from Shein because we won't have Shein no more. So.
No, I refuse to believe
that.
So
is it going away? Do we know?
Next episode, we'll talk about Shein.
Yeah.
I will die.
So will I. Fuck that. Okay. Anyway, guys.
I'm moving to China, guys.
Make sure you give us a follow if you haven't already. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on Apple. We're on everything. Just look up Lala RVA. Just look it up.
And that's O with just an O.
Yeah.
No
H.
H.
You can check out our bios too on the website.
Oh, yeah.
OlalaRVA.net.
Oh.
Yeah, check it out.
All right. Love you, everybody.
All right. Love y'all.
Until
Be
next
safe.
time.
Happy New Year. See you
Don't
next
drink
year.
and drive, please.